All right, I'm going to read what Bridget had asked me in one of the comments on YouTube of one of my videos. Okay, here's Bridget. Hey, would you be willing to? I have a question. You have stated that you had quit the Eastern Star and all the other Masonic orders for women. I have a question. Did you quit because it felt more like a church? Or did you quit because people were against you? I myself been in a Masonic order for a year and a half. She's already trying to come up with the courage to quit. There was 12 that quit in 1 year already. I'm going to answer that. We're having a storm and Luna can't stand storms. So I got the TV going, so I hope you can hear me. Truthfully, one of the reasons, yes, it felt more like a church more than it is a sisterhood. When I first joined the Masonic Order, I joined under my uncle that is very well known and appreciated and have high respect. People did. But when I joined, something out of the blue, it became more like a church with rumors and gossips and things like that. And somebody would and I know that somebody, but this person would walk behind me and say something so mean, but I wouldn't say nothing back. It's like, whatever. So one time, the same person, and it's been the same person, said something so mean that one of the other sisters heard it and said her name. Stop it. Not to me, but to the other person. So I then thought, okay, this is not the chapter for me. When I found out that you can go to other chapters if things are not getting along, and the other one, I was looking around. I was visiting other chapters, and they were pretty much the same, to tell you the truth. Then I got invited to dual, another chapter. That means become a member of this chapter and also become a member of the other chapter. And so I did, because the other chapter seemed to be really nice until the person that was saying things behind my back was getting things started at the other chapter that she belonged to, as I was dueling. And didn't take long for that chapter not like me, and I don't even know what the hell was going on. So I went to another chapter, which was further out. I drove an hour and 15 minutes, if that. I think it was a little longer, there and back. And I loved it. I loved that chapter so much. But the problem was, there was so much argument and talk and drama that I couldn't stand. And it had nothing to do with me, but I couldn't stand it. It felt more like a church more than anything else, and I don't believe in that. And that's another thing. I could not be myself. Because the number one rule is to not draw attention to yourself. It's like fake it till you make it. Let people believe that you're good and whatnot. And things like that. So what you do behind closed doors, don't get caught kind of like thing. It got old. It got old pretty fast. So I was in a mix of quitting because my mom had passed away. Or my mom was getting sick at the time, and we knew that she was passing away. And I am the one that had to take care of her a lot. More than anyone else. And her and I I already had a better relationship. So here we are. Me trying to take care of her, going to Eastern Star and all the other organizations, it was just draining me. So I quit all the Eastern Star and took care of my mom. When my mom died, I went back to the Eastern Star, but it seemed like the drama didn't quit, because the person that was causing the problem left. But I was good friends with the person. Really, I honestly didn't know what was going on. And it's just weird because one other person dropped out. It was a couple. And this other person quit. And then there was a little more of gossiping. And I'm like, all right, maybe it's just best if I just quit. Then I was just going to stay with the other two organizations, and I got talking to a person that was telling me what was being said behind my back, and I just got frustrated. I was so upset because I really truly loved these two organizations. So I quit that. The other organization, the Order of the Amaranth, I quit that because I was asked to be going through the line to be queen. And I was so upset because I was working so hard and bought my crown, bought everything, and there was more than one person that the actual person that asked me to go through the line decided to put somebody else in front of me. Yeah. It's like, you asked me to go through the line and I worked really hard. Now you're going to put somebody else in front of me? Make no sense. No sense. I spent all this money and hard work, and you're putting somebody else that was born in an organization ahead of me. I don't get it. Well, I think she would do better, is what I was told. It's like, fuck you all. Quit. I turned in the crown, didn't even ask for my money back, and flipped them off. I don't think they've seen it, and done. I was done. So, it's, to me, it's only for those that were born into it. Those that are just wanting to get into it so they have meaning in their lives, it's good luck. I can't suck it up to people. I don't like clicks like that, and I do not like to suck it up, and I do not like to fake it till you make it bullshit. The drama, the church feeling. That's exactly what church does, is clicks and drama, gossips, and it's just not me. And I'm like, oh my God. So, yeah, there were a lot of people who quit all the other chapters too. In fact, there was the head of all the chapters in the world had came and threatened. It's like, if you don't change your ways, you're going to close. It took a while, and a lot of chapters did close. So,